Today we are going to do puja for Naaratri. Yesterday you saw a beautiful description of Naaratri and how the Mother Goddess has created all kinds of powers within you. It's not that only she has the powers, but you all have the powers. And you can all work it out. You can all find out whether these powers are there or not. With us, the realization is very important. But there, the Kundalini has given you this realization. Of course, Kundalini is a part, or we can say reflection of Adi Shakti. And also, the Jagadamba is also part of Adi Shakti. She is placed in the center of two hearts, which is a very important point. Now all these powers are placed in that chakra. So you imagine how many of these powers must be. And her powers are expressed through the center heart in all the ganas you have around your body. Now these ganas are the ones who do give you the protection, give you the sleep, give you the energy, give you the blessings. All of them are at work all the time. And these bodies are extremely dedicated and connected all the time to the Mother Amba. We can call Jagadamba. Now she is the mother of the universe. So you can imagine how busy she has to be, look after the whole universe. When this center becomes weak, that means her connection with the ganas is reduced. Ganas also are weak. And all the powers that could be exercised cannot be done because of this weakness. It's a very subtle center because it is Mother's center. It's impossible to understand the love of Mother. It's absolutely impossible. When the girls get married and they become mothers, then they start understanding how much their mother must have done for them to come up. In the same way, when Sahajogis become good Sahajogis, like Ganas, they realize how much the Ganas had to have patience, had to have love and intelligence to fight the negativity. So all the forces of the Jagadamba act towards hitting the negativity of all kinds. That is her first and foremost nature, is to destroy all the negativity that is in this world and is against Sahaj, against you. Against you. Her destruction takes place in so many ways. First of all, we have to know that if you sin against the goddess, then all kinds of physical problems start, like psychosomatic diseases, all kinds. You can say cancer, AIDS, all of them. But some of the diseases have got also the mixed up with the Ganapati. Now Ganapati is the Lord of all the Ganas. So the mother has Ganapati and she controls all these Ganas through her son Ganapati. It is so connected. So the sin against the mother when we do means when we become immoral. Immoral means when we start indulging into things which are not permitted by dharma. By dharma, whatever is permitted is the legal. Now you people understand Sahaj Dharma innately from within. I didn't have to tell you. Now you know this is wrong, is wrong. This is right, this is right. So any such things, when you try to do, because she is a mother, she takes time to punish you. No doubt. But if you commit a sin against the father, like boastfulness, talking big, being cruel, harsh and all that, immediately the punishment comes. But from her, she being the ocean of compassion, the punishment is more delayed and a full chance is given to the person to improve himself and guide himself. But when the punishment starts, then you get into diseases which are of a very serious nature. So it comes from one thing what we call as fear. When somebody frightens you or aggresses you or becomes like a mosquito, as they say, somebody who is oppressed by aggressive people or is threatened, intimidated, then a person starts losing faith in the powers of mother. So the centered heart is to be looked after. Out of fear, if somebody is thrown onto the left side, away from the mother, because she is the one who gives us confidence, who gives us courage and bravery. But if you are frightened or if you are under fear, also you can be thrown to the left side and you can get into all kinds of diseases which are very serious, incurable as they call it. Another thing is, if you are driven by your senses into indulgences without any dharma, then also this central path throws away, you can say, you to the left side, because you are not worthy of being at the lotus feet of the mother. Now this center is the one which, when we are afraid, the sternum bone starts moving like a remote control and informs all the ganas that the attack is coming. But when you deliberately go to the left side and get into indulgences, then they are not bothered. They say, all right, go ahead, do what you like. You can behave the way you want to behave. All these different types of movements towards the left takes you away from your mother. Now, this is one point that no one so far has done this kind of a job, is to connect all the disciples to the divine power. So, because it is the divine power of love, you must know how to love others. That's very important. Watch everything with detachment. Now don't think that, oh, I came only a few days back in such a... No. Don't think somebody is higher than me, I am no good. No. You just introspect yourself and see for yourself how many powers you have already got. And the more you'll know, the more you'll become humble. It's very surprising. You'll become humble. No fear of any kind. You can have fear if you have some, say, lot of money with you. If you are very well educated, you might have fear of jealousies. If you have other wealth like ornaments and things, you'll be afraid of big thieves coming around. If you are a politician, you might be afraid that somebody might take away your seat when you are away. But when it comes really to Sahaja Yoga, is the other way around. Who can steal your self-realization? Tell me. Who can steal your powers? Who can steal your vibrations? Think of it. And who can steal your love? Because it is coming from the Spirit, which is eternal, and the flow is all the time there. Only when you go away from your Spirit, then only you feel all these things which one feels in the darkness.